Are your worries dictating your life, or are you ready to take control? Imagine having a secret weapon, a simple phrase that can dissolve the anxieties that hold you back, allowing you to unlock your full potential. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's about harnessing the power of your mind to transform your reality. Worry creates negative outcomes, but intentional, affirmative thought creates positive ones. Worry isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a barrier that stands between you and a fulfilling life. It's the invisible force that sabotages your relationships, weakens your health, and stifles your career. When you're consumed by financial worries, you attract scarcity and missed opportunities. When relationship anxieties take over, you create conflict and push loved ones away. Health worries can manifest as physical ailments, and career anxieties can block your path to success. But what if you could reverse this process? What if you could dissolve these worries and create a ripple effect of positive change in every area of your life? The 4 words we're about to explore have helped people across time. The etymology of these 4 words can be traced back to ancient Aramaic texts. It provided comfort during times of immense turmoil and has been found inscribed on amulets meant to ward off negative energies. While the phrase itself has evolved over time, its core essence remains unchanged, a beacon of hope in times of distress. What is this powerful, seemingly magical phrase? Mastering your mental state is not just about feeling good. It's about taking control of your destiny. It's about understanding that you have the power to shape your reality through the consistent, focused intention of your thoughts. This isn't just about repeating words. It's about understanding the underlying principles that make them work. The psychology of worry, the power of subconscious reprogramming, and the law of attraction. When you worry, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can negatively impact your health and well-being. But consistent affirmation can reshape those limiting beliefs and rewire your brain for success. Your subconscious mind is like a fertile ground. Plant seeds of worry, and you'll reap a harvest of anxiety. Plant seeds of peace and abundance, and you'll create a life filled with joy and fulfillment. These 3 threads, thought, intention, and release, are interwoven to create a powerful force for change. Can this simple phrase really dissolve my worries? How does it work? What if it doesn't work for me? You might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. And that's a valid concern. But stick with me and let's tackle that idea head-on. We're about to embark on a journey of self-discovery, exploring the science and spirituality behind this technique. Whether you're worried about money, relationships, health, or your career, this phrase can help you break free from the cycle of anxiety. We'll dive into the 21-night framework, the concept of detachment, and how to recognize the subtle shifts that start to occur as worry dissolves. Stay tuned, because next we'll explore the neuroscience of worry and how it hijacks your brain. So, we've established that worry is a significant obstacle, a saboteur of sorts, standing between you and the life you desire. You may be wondering, why is worry so powerful? What is it about this state of mind that can hold us hostage? The answer lies in the intricate workings of your brain and body. Let's delve into the neuroscience of worry, exploring how it hijacks your mental processes and perpetuates a cycle of negativity, so that we can take steps toward breaking free from it. When worry takes hold, your brain's alarm system, the amygdala, kicks into high gear. It perceives a threat, real or imagined, and floods your system with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. While these hormones are helpful in acute situations, preparing you to fight or flee, chronic worry keeps this system activated. This constant state of alert has devastating long-term effects. Think of it like revving your car engine for hours on end. Eventually, something's going to break down. Chronically elevated cortisol levels can shrink the hippocampus, the brain region responsible for memory and emotional regulation. This can lead to difficulty concentrating, impaired decision-making, and increased emotional reactivity. Imagine trying to navigate a complex situation with a foggy memory and heightened emotions. It's a recipe for disaster. Beyond the brain, chronic worry weakens your immune system, disrupts sleep patterns, and increases your risk of developing chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. It's a full-body assault, all triggered by the thoughts you allow to consume you. Therefore, mastering your mental state is not just about improving mood, it's also about preserving your long-term physical and mental health. But here's the insidious part. Worry creates a negative feedback loop, a self-perpetuating cycle that traps you in its grasp. Negative thoughts trigger negative emotions, which then reinforce negative thoughts. It's like a downward spiral, each rotation pulling you further into the abyss. Imagine a hamster running endlessly on a wheel, expending energy but getting nowhere. That's what worry does to your mind. For example, if you're worried about financial problems, you might start making poor financial decisions, driven by fear and desperation. These poor decisions then exacerbate your financial situation, leading to even more worry, creating a never-ending cycle. It's a vicious cycle, but one that can be broken. You might be asking yourself, if my brain is so easily hijacked by worry, is there any hope? Absolutely. That is where mindfulness comes into play to provide a pathway for calm and clear-headedness. Mindfulness techniques offer a powerful antidote to the worry cycle. By bringing your attention to the present moment, you can interrupt the stream of negative thoughts and create mental space for clarity and calm. It's like hitting the pause button on the hamster wheel, giving yourself a chance to step off and regain your bearings. One simple yet effective technique is the 478 breathing exercise. To practice this, inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this several times, focusing on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. When your mind wanders, as it inevitably will, gently redirect your attention back to your breath. Don't judge yourself for getting distracted. Simply acknowledge the thought and let it go. Another powerful tool is guided meditation. There are countless free resources available online that can guide you through visualizations and relaxation exercises. Experiment with different techniques to find what resonates with you. It's like learning a new language. The more you practice, the more fluent you become. But why is a calm and focused mind so important when using the forward phrase? Because worry acts as a barrier, preventing the phrase from penetrating your subconscious mind. When you're consumed by anxiety, your mind is like a turbulent sea, making it difficult for the seeds of positive intention to take root. Imagine trying to plant a garden in the middle of a hurricane. The seeds would be swept away before they had a chance to germinate. Similarly, if you try to use the forward phrase while your mind is racing with worries, the words will simply bounce off the surface, failing to reach the deeper levels of your consciousness. That's why it's essential to cultivate a receptive mental state before you begin. Like preparing the soil before planting seeds, a calm and focused mind is crucial for the phrase to take root and blossom. I encourage you to practice mindfulness regularly, even when you're not feeling anxious, to cultivate a baseline of mental calm. This will make it easier to access a state of peace and clarity whenever you need it. So, you may be asking, what is this phrase? And how can it allow us to create this peace within ourselves? Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the forward phrase that can help you dissolve your worries and create a more peaceful and fulfilling life. I'm sure you're eager to know what it is, so let's not delay any further. After all this anticipation, I'm excited to share with you this simple yet profound tool for shifting your mental state. The phrase is, peace, be still, now. These 4 words, when used intentionally and consistently, can act as a powerful anchor, grounding you in the present moment and dissolving the anxieties that cloud your mind. It's more than just a collection of words. It's a key to unlocking your inner power. It will repattern your mind over time to align your will with the frequency of peace. But what is it about these 4 words that is so potent? Each word in the phrase carries its own unique energy and intention. Peace represents a state of inner harmony and tranquility, a sense of calm that transcends external circumstances. Be is an affirmation of your existence, a declaration of your presence in this moment. It's a reminder that you are here, you are alive, and you are worthy of peace. Still is a call to quiet the mind and body, to silence the chatter of thoughts and the tension of emotions. It's an invitation to find stillness within the storm. Now is an invitation to focus on the present moment, to let go of worries about the past and anxieties about the future. It's a reminder that the only moment that truly matters is the present. These definitions are not New Age inventions. They are rooted in history, culture, and the collective human experience. The pursuit of peace, the affirmation of being, the call to stillness, and the embrace of the present moment are timeless themes that resonate across cultures and throughout history. But the order of these words is not arbitrary. It's carefully chosen to create a specific energetic flow. Peace sets the intention. Be affirms your presence. Still quiets the mind, and now grounds you in the present. It's like a carefully crafted recipe, each ingredient playing a vital role in the final outcome. I encourage you to close your eyes and imagine yourself in a peaceful setting, a quiet forest, a serene beach, or a mountaintop vista. Feel the peace surrounding you, filling you with calm and tranquility. As you repeat the phrase, visualize your worries dissolving like clouds in the sky, replaced by feelings of peace and serenity. Embrace the power of this visualization exercise, allowing it to amplify the effects of the phrase. But simply saying the words isn't enough. To truly harness the power of this phrase, you need to combine consistent repetition with strong positive emotions. Think of your subconscious mind as a garden. Repetition is the water, and emotions are the sunlight. Without both, the seeds of positive intention will not grow. So, how can you infuse your practice with emotion? As you repeat the phrase, focus on the sensations in your body. Feel the tension releasing, the muscles relaxing, and the energy flowing freely. Imagine yourself already experiencing the peace, the stillness, and the presence that you desire. Embody the feeling of already having what you want. This is the key to reprogramming your subconscious mind and creating lasting change. Are you ready to commit? To solidify these new beliefs, I invite you to repeat this technique for 21 consecutive nights. The power of consistency cannot be overstated. So, why 21 nights? While not a hard and fast scientific rule, the concept of the 21-day rule stems from research on habit formation and neural plasticity. Neuroscientists have discovered that it takes approximately 21 days of consistent effort to create new neural pathways in the brain. Each time you repeat the forward phrase, you're strengthening the neural connections associated with peace, stillness, and presence. After 21 days, these connections become more established, making it easier to access these states of mind whenever you need them. It's like forging a new path through a forest. The more you walk it, the clearer it becomes. You are telling your brain that you want peace, stillness, and presence by doing the actions to repeat it for 21 days. I want to share some inspiring stories of people who have used this technique consistently and experienced significant positive changes in their lives. Take Sarah, for example, who struggled with chronic anxiety. After 21 nights of repeating the phrase, her panic attacks became less frequent and less intense. She found herself feeling calmer and more in control, even in stressful situations. Or consider John, who was plagued by financial worries. After incorporating the phrase into his daily routine, he began to notice new opportunities for abundance appearing in his life. He received an unexpected raise at work, and he stumbled upon a lucrative side hustle. These stories are not isolated incidents. They're a testament to the power of consistent intention. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but what if I forget to practice? What if I get distracted? What if I start to doubt whether it's working? These are all valid concerns, and it's important to address them head-on. One of the biggest challenges is simply remembering to practice. Life gets busy, and it's easy to let things slip. To combat this, I recommend setting a reminder on your phone or creating a dedicated space for practice. Another common obstacle is getting distracted. Your mind might wander, or you might be interrupted by external events. When this happens, simply acknowledge the distraction and gently redirect your attention back to the phrase. Don't judge yourself for getting distracted. It's a natural part of the process. Finally, you might start to doubt whether the technique is working, especially if you don't see immediate results. This is where persistence comes in. Remember that lasting transformation takes time and effort. Don't give up just because you don't see results right away. The shift happens as it starts feeling like something you are. What does this mean? This means that you embody the words, and the words begin to embody you. Persistence is essential for overcoming resistance and achieving lasting transformation. View challenges as opportunities for growth and celebrate small victories along the way. Every time you choose to repeat the phrase, even when you don't feel like it, you're strengthening your commitment and moving closer to your desired outcome. Remember, this isn't just about saying words. It's about cultivating a new way of being. You are creating a positive feedback loop where persistent positive intention creates more positive intention. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. One of the most important and often overlooked aspects of this process is the importance of letting go. What does this mean, and how can it help you? The concept of detachment or non-attachment to specific outcomes is crucial. Clinging too tightly to desired results can actually block their manifestation. The more you chase something, the more it tends to elude you. It's like trying to catch a butterfly. The harder you try, the more likely it is to fly away. Instead, focus on aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired outcome, and then trust that the universe will deliver it in its own perfect time. A great analogy is planting a seed. You plant the seed, water it, and provide it with sunlight, but you don't constantly dig it up to check on it. You trust that it will grow, even though you can't see it happening beneath the surface. Similarly, you need to trust that the forward phrase is working, even if you don't see immediate results. But how can you embody that trust? I want to share a personal story of a time when letting go led to unexpected positive results. I once spent months trying to land a specific job, but the more I obsessed over it, the more elusive it became. I was constantly checking my email, networking with people in the industry, and tailoring my resume to fit the job description. But despite all my efforts, I kept getting rejected. Finally, I decided to let go and focus on other opportunities. I shifted my attention to developing new skills, exploring different career paths, and simply enjoying my life. Within a week, I received an offer for an even better position, one that I hadn't even considered before. It was a perfect fit for my skills and interests, and it offered even more opportunities for growth and advancement. This experience taught me the power of letting go and trusting that the universe has a plan for me. It's not about giving up on your dreams. It's about releasing your attachment to specific outcomes and allowing the universe to surprise you. The 4 words are not a magic spell. The 4 words work in harmony with faith and trust in the universe. Faith isn't about blindly believing. It's about having a deep inner knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when it doesn't appear that way on the surface. It's about trusting that there's a higher power at work, guiding you towards your highest good. It's like having a compass that always points you in the right direction, even when you can't see the destination. When you operate from a place of faith, you're less likely to get bogged down in worry and anxiety. You're more likely to take inspired action, knowing that your efforts are being supported by the universe. You can supercharge these 4 words by aligning your inner thoughts and emotions with your desired outcomes. Speaking words of abundance while harboring feelings of scarcity creates mixed signals that confuse the subconscious mind. It's like trying to drive a car with 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot on the brake. To create true alignment, cultivate feelings of gratitude, joy, and excitement. Focus on what you already have, rather than what you lack. Visualize yourself already living the life of your dreams, and allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with that reality. As we move into our next and final section, let's discuss how to recognize these subtle shifts that start to occur as worry dissolves. As the subtle shifts start to occur and worry dissolves, What exactly might you experience? These changes often begin subtly, almost imperceptibly, like the first rays of dawn breaking through the darkness. You might notice that you're sleeping more soundly, waking up feeling refreshed and energized. Perhaps you find yourself reacting to stressful situations with greater calm and composure. The things that used to trigger you no longer have the same power. These aren't random occurrences. They are the first signs that you are regaining control of your mental state and reclaiming your peace of mind. It's the dawning realization that you are no longer at the mercy of your worries, but rather the master of your thoughts. You can quite literally feel the difference. You might find yourself drawn to new opportunities and experiences that align with your desires. Synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental events that carry profound meaning, may start to appear more frequently in your life. You might meet someone who offers you a valuable connection, stumble upon a resource that perfectly addresses your needs, or receive an unexpected financial windfall. These are not mere coincidences. They're signs that you're in alignment with the universe, vibrating at a frequency of abundance and possibility. It is the universe showing that you have embraced peace, and as a result, the universe is at peace with you. The internal shifts you make become reflected in your external reality. Internally, you'll likely experience a profound sense of peace, confidence, and resilience. Worry, once a constant companion, begins to fade into the background, replaced by a deep sense of trust in yourself and the universe. You know that you have the power to handle whatever challenges life throws your way, because you're equipped with a tool that you can use at any time and in any place. The 4 words. You develop an unwavering belief in your ability to create a positive and fulfilling life, regardless of external circumstances. In moments of stress, using the words when triggers occur will reinforce the fact that you are no longer at the mercy of external conditions. You have the tools, so let's pull this all together. Worry left unchecked can wreak havoc on your mind, body, and life, manifesting as financial struggles, strained relationships, health problems, and career setbacks. But remember the solution, the forward phrase peace, be still, now. A simple yet potent tool for dissolving worries, interrupting negative thought patterns, and reprogramming your subconscious mind. Use mindfulness to create a receptive mental state, repetition to imprint the message, visualization to engage emotions, and letting go to trust the process. By embracing this technique, you're making the conscious shift from being controlled by worry to actively controlling your mental state, taking responsibility for your thoughts and emotions, and embarking on a journey of self-mastery. This forward phrase isn't just a random combination of words. It's a key to unlocking your potential, aligning you with universal energies and the law of attraction. Remember the etymology and historical connections, adding depth and resonance to your practice. This unlocks improved relationships, better health, increased abundance, and greater overall well-being. The positive change that you experience will have a ripple effect on your life and the lives of those around you. This isn't just about managing worry. It's a gateway to deeper self-awareness and a more conscious way of living. Don't view this as an end goal, but as a starting point for continued exploration and growth. So, can a simple phrase truly dissolve worry? Absolutely. Will it work for everyone? Yes, with consistency and belief. Remember the tension between worry and peace. Worry creates negative realities, while intentional affirmation creates positive realities. Picture this. Before you were consumed by anxiety, your mind racing with negative thoughts, your body tense and stressed. Now, after consistently practicing the forward phrase, you are calm, centered, and at peace. Your mind is quiet, your body is relaxed, and you feel a deep sense of trust in the universe. Integrate the forward phrase into your daily life. Practice it first thing in the morning, before bed, or whenever you feel anxiety creeping in. Find a quiet space where you can relax and focus on your breath. Repeat the phrase silently or aloud, visualizing your worries dissolving with each repetition. Embrace the feeling of peace, stillness, and presence washing over you. Use it when triggers occur to remind yourself that you are not at the mercy of external events. Remember to breathe, and that these actions reinforce that peace is your choice. Stay motivated by tracking your progress, celebrating small victories, and connecting with others who are practicing the technique. Release your worries and trust the process. You are not alone. The universe is supporting you every step of the way. Remember, you have the power to create a life filled with peace, joy, and abundance. Now, where can this journey take you next? I encourage you to explore other mindfulness techniques, affirmation practices, and spiritual principles that resonate with you. Delve deeper into the law of attraction, subconscious reprogramming, and the power of intention. There are countless books, websites, and teachers who can guide you on your path. Experiment with using the forward phrase in different situations and with different intentions. See how it can enhance your relationships, boost your career, and help you achieve your personal goals. Share your experiences in the comments below. Connect with others who are practicing the technique and offer each other support and encouragement. Share your success stories, challenges, and insights. Remember, we're all in this together. And of course, stay tuned for future videos where we'll delve deeper into these topics. We'll explore advanced manifestation techniques, unlock the secrets of the subconscious mind, and discover new ways to create a life filled with purpose and joy. So, subscribe now, hit the notification bell, and let's continue this journey together.